We're live. How are you doing? Is it working? It's probably working. I'm just here editing everything, so I tried to make it look cool. I can't make it look cool because I don't know how what colors fits the best. So it's really annoying to move it around and everything. So I'm just testing everything and oh, what? This one. It's this one. I am making this white because I'm racist. No, I'm not racist. Hey, people. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm just trying to figure out the colors, but I can't. I just can't figure out the colors. So I'm just make them all white. And maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then or this. Or this. Go for Twitch. If you look at the Twitch channel, it's probably changing. So this is white. This is the new one. Well, you have to listen to the Twitch, because if you listen to my voice, you'll be in delay. Well, pretty looks good, right? It's kind of poggers. PogChamp. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. Yay. Starting scream. Welcome. Boom. Oh, my face is a little bit too high now. Boom. Now this is in the view. Can't put this more away. Turn it a bit. This maybe. Yeah, I'm okay. Deep voice. Deep voice? Is it a really deep voice? Is it? Did I didn't change anything. Oh yeah, no, I just did it with my voice basically. Yeah, I need to. Hello. Okay. Deep voice. Yeah, it's a little bit of a deep voice. I know. Yeah, I realized that. Let's put it. This is my normal voice. This is deep voice. But the thing is, with deep voice is because when the music is in the background, it sounds better. So yeah, the monitor goes to A2. Let me go activate the monitors. 1, 2, 3, go. Monitor and output. Okay, so let's turn on some music. Let's go for Dawn. I like Dawn a lot. There he goes. I might be a little loud. Better? Is this better? Is this better? Oh, there we go. Okay, it has to be on this. Otherwise, it's not picking it up. And I set it up like that, so I want it to be like that. But yeah, I know what you mean. There's a little bit of a distortion. It's like zzz, with the deep voice. And is there echo? I kind of hear like a. Please don't tell me I need to edit everything again. All right. Yeah, okay, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. Yeah, but I'm gonna change the settings a little bit actually. I'm gonna do the limiter a bit different, or the gates, what I'm talking about. A little bit more like this. Yeah, I think we should be good now. I think the voice should not be carrying too much. What if I do this? 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 Okay, the voice is getting lower. A little bit, yeah, like this. I think it should be good. I think my voice should be nice. I'm so self-conscious about my voice. Alright, this is also the new background. I'm not sure the chat is showing well enough now. Well, let me see it in full screen. Switch. Rabbit Fairy, thank you for subscribing. Means a lot. Means a lot. Did I already have a chat somewhere? I already had one. I need to delete those. What are those? Okay. Thank you for following, yeah. Okay, so let's see this on full screen. Yeah, I'm not too happy about the chat on the left. I think the color should be... I'll give it a background actually. A little of a tiny shade. Give this a little open browser. Settings, appearances. Bed and stream. This background capacity. I have 60 or 50. I'm gonna go for 60. Notification is on. Yeah. Creamy is back, hey Creamy. Is that? Oh no, I'm joking. Haha. Still, wait, new mentions. Quote of the day. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Okay, nice. There's a welcome mention. Faith is here. Oh, that is the, yeah. Fati. EG is joined. Which is Fati then, I guess. Message logs. Cool. Wait, what? The links to the server in the conference 11 out of 26 members? Oh, online. Okay, yeah. Working, this is working. Cool. Okay. Now let's go to Streamlab. And change the chat. Where's the chat? Here's the chat. This V. It should be. Yeah, there we go. This looks a little better. Do you want me to swap the color so the chat looks like? Well, okay. There is a little problem here. People, do you see this? Look. This is gonna look very weird, but actually, if I just close this. Okay, so everything is an alpha except for this top left part. So if you see the border, Let me get the files. You can maybe see it in stream now. Do you want to make it closer? The chat looks like... Yeah, maybe we could work on it, but this is a problem, right? So my border looks like this now. Do you see that? So if you swap the colors, I have to change that as well. Because if I can't make the top left part, this part, an alpha key, because otherwise you'll see the... What's it called? The screen over here. There will be a screen there. So either you make a background where this whole border is included, that would be super nice. Or, yeah, I don't know how to solve that actually. Or make a new border, I guess, or do a different design. I don't know, but it's pretty difficult to create this little corner. And every time we change the background, I have to change the border as well. So yeah, that's happening. Wait. What? Why is it not playing? Playing. Also, I'm gonna take out the gate at all. So now it just picks up everything. There's no gate anymore. Maybe I should turn off the volume. That's probably better than the gate. The gate should be... And I could better do this. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, good. This out, take that out. Alright. We don't seem to agree. No, I turn it off. I turn it off now. Because otherwise you'll see. But... Oh, wait. Now you don't understand. Okay. Wait. Let me, I'm an idiot. I said it a lot. Okay, so... Look at this, right? So you gave me this file. This is the background, which looks pretty cool. However, problem is... This border, or this border, they have this little corner to the top left, because I cannot make this an alpha, like the top left of this border. I can't make it alpha, because otherwise it won't block the screen, right? Because if you look at my Twitch, it kind of looks like, you know, you see here this border thingy. If I moved it, if I make it an alpha, well, then you'll see the screen here, like this top part of the screen. So yeah, if we're gonna change the background, then I have to change the border as well, because I need this to fit that, and it is kind of annoying to do. So yeah, we kind of need something that that fixes that issue, or just don't make this corner, right? Yeah, I'll send you borders. Wait, give me a second. I'll just give you access to all of it, actually. Well, most of it, not all of it, obviously. There's this file folder that I call what's it called? Twitch. I can just share that folder with you. Where's the Twitch? This one. Get showable link. Get showable link. Okay, where are you? People. There we go. Take this out. Take this out. Discard changes. Boosh. Boosh. Good. Yeah, I found you. I sent you the whole folder, so in that folder there is the borders and everything, all the information basically. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let's go here for a bit. Let's go stream chat, see what the stream is doing. All right, I'm gonna turn off the monitors now. Oh, oops. Where are my monitors? Put this monitor off. There we go. Okay. Step 2 is already done. 60 minutes wasted by setting everything up. I should start earlier, I guess, so that the setup is a bit done before that. Do I need to change my audio? No, I'm listening to it. Yes, 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 yes. Voice is going through. All right, I'm Gucci. So. Okay. Where are my games? Alright, now I have to unlock it again. Douche. 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 This is not a fun one. I like this one. Hello? What? What? What's going on? Why can I not do that? I want to save this one. Okay, I can't save it. Oh. I really want to go to the hairdressers again. Just look at my beard. It's huge. Huge beard. What's going on? Also, I always have to resize the border, so be careful with that, because the border you see in the stream is not the same size as the border of the file. I always have to stretch it in Streamlab to make it fit the right size. So just so you know. Yeah, so we're gonna play KindWords again, and we just had a little break. We had a little meal. I mean, I had lunch. Got my water. Wow, it's super filled. Thank you. My water. So really thirsty. I got it. I got it. Okay. I got my setup. I got my moderation thingy going. View the mod stuff. Cool. Let's go start and see if we can find some. Hey, I got little letters. I got new letters. Right. So, for every new viewer here, every morning I write something that is bothering me, something I feel guilty of, or something that I fear, or something that any anxiety or whatever. I kind of do soul searching. Hey, people. And try to make it as uncomfortable possible. Yeah, we're going. Oh. Check DM. I'll check the DM. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Okay, I'll show you what happens. Okay, so PO is my mod, and well, they help me very well with trying to make the stream as beautiful as possible. So yeah, okay, let's edit the stream a bit, okay, and we'll do this later. Let's edit the stream, and then I can show you what I mean, right? What's happening if we do this? Because a bit like, where is it? Where is it? I have to go to Twitch. By the way, you can post it. You can copy. I guess you can place it in the folder, and I can find the map. Okay, so this is what the stream looks like. Okay, and I'm gonna. You see actually the stream. What if I use your border? It will not work. Look. I'll put this here. I'll do this. I'm gonna show you why it's not gonna work, right? Put this like about the same size. And then I'm gonna do this. Do you see the top left corner? It shows my screen now. So somehow either I have to cut my screen in a way that it fits, or I have to change the border. Do you see what I'm talking about? That's why it's a little bit weird. Like top left, right underneath my camera. You see a part of the screen. So I needed to paint it so that it looks like this. So it's not filled there. But yeah, thank you. Right. So, where was I? Right, so every morning I wake up and I post a request, like any request, and I say something that's bothering me, like I feel guilty about, or that I feel worried about, or fear, or have anxiety over, anything, right? So one of the requests for today was, there are so many opportunities for me to visit my last living grandparent and I go see her, but I never want to. I don't have the motivation to go, and I rather want to stay home and play games. I love her and I know she misses me a lot. Why do I feel this? I feel this way, but it couldn't fit. So yeah, let's go through some answers. A answered this. I did the same and she died one day and I couldn't get time back. I didn't know what I want to say to her, but now whatever I want to say I can't. I know she loved me with all her heart and knows I won't visit, not because I don't love her, but because she loves me. But because she loves me, she let me do what I want. So yes, in a way I wish her sorry more, because everything we have in this life is temporary and we might lose them any moment before we can say what we want to say. From the heart, from the heart. Okay, next. Thank you, A, for the message. From E to me, also an E. Hey there, E. This happened to me a while ago, but you should take every chance you can to visit her. Video games can wait. She can't. If she misses you and you want to go, then go. The hardest part is actually going there, but once you get there, you'll have fun. Trust me, every day I regret not hanging out with my grandmother because I chose to play video games instead of hanging out with her. So make the most of the time you have with people you care about. E and E. Alright, say thank you. Oh, I should have thanked the other person as well. No, back. Another answer. So last message also from an E. Hey there, I understand. I also haven't seen my last living grandfather in forever. It should be easy. It should be so easy. I don't think you don't want to go though. You writing this already shows me you care about her, and it bothers you that you feel this way. It's just hard to make that first step. I haven't done it yet either. First steps are always hard. It's kind of connecting to what mysterious person P wrote, like just take the small step first, and if you take small steps it will become easier to get more steps in, right? So thank you for those messages. Really means a lot. So yeah, on the end of the day I'm gonna write another one. I'll read it one more time, and then tomorrow morning we do the same. Very good. Now, before we start answering requests, let's see what we're grateful for. We always start with 5 gratefulness ones, and as there are not a lot of people right now in the chat, I'll just do it with me and P-Wall. And one third person, actually. I see that there are 3 people. Or probably it's Nina Mina, right? So yeah, let me get to Twitch. the Twitch channel. To my mod view. All right. So I am grateful for my new background. Slowly but surely it is really becoming a KindWords stream worthy of the name. What are you grateful for? That's one. Ooh, I am grateful for 7-minute workout videos. Even though it doesn't take a lot of time, I do get some exercise. They get some exercise. Also, I cheat a lot while doing while exercising, but yeah. What are you grateful for? That's the second one. So Twitch viewers, anything you're grateful for I can use. What else am I grateful for? I am grateful for my mom always sending me messages, though I don't always reply. I can't imagine what my life would be like if she gave up on connecting with me. What are you grateful for? Damn, this is one for the moms. I got one, 2, 3. Oh, she's here! Thank you for the follow. Getting personal, immediately getting personal. Yeah, it's sometimes I don't always reply, you know? You're always texting me, you're helping me out, but like, let's talk about this. A lot of people are probably in the same boat as this, is that parents can be sometimes a little bit oh no, help me. My mom called. Oh cool. Yeah, but she's here. I think she's in the chat now. Oh, she's not in the chat, but at least she's listening. But I have to fix my camera now. Oh man. Wait, one sec, I'm fixing my camera. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, this is good. This looks good. Beautiful microphone. Yeah, let's write one more grateful later. But yeah, I not always got the time. That's even a lie. Sometimes it's just very difficult to reply, even though it's super easy to reply, right? But yeah, I can't imagine that. Like if I was in your position, basically, if I was my mom, and I would keep talking to people, keep sending messages, and they're not replying, and they're not sending us anything back. At what point I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna send anything anymore. Just leave them be. I cannot imagine what would happen if my mom would do the same thing, because I would have, if I was her, I would have totally stopped texting. I was like, okay, if you're not gonna reply to me, then go away, right? But she doesn't. She keeps texting me, so I'm just very grateful for that. And I can't imagine what my life would be like if she didn't do that. So yeah, very grateful for that. That's my gratefulness message. I sent 2 more. So chat, if you got some gratefulness things, that would be nice. Also, I should check my WhatsApp. Maybe you should text me on WhatsApp. No, good. Keeping me aware. But yeah, so yeah. What am I more grateful for? What am I grateful for? Guys, what am I grateful for? I'm grateful for... Do you know, this may sound weird, but... Nah, this is not one useful. Actually, I have a good one. I'm grateful for sleeping too early. Yes! I am grateful to have found the time to get some sleep in this afternoon. Now I feel energized to work again. What are you grateful for? Sand. Say nice things. So, what else? What else can we be grateful for? That's the fourth one. One more gratefulness one. I am grateful for the law of attraction. This simple theory keeps me optimistic and keeps me looking for the positive, for positivity. Also, purely by coincidence, I found mirrors the other day. I found the mirror I wanted. Also, I wanted yesterday. What are you grateful for? I would say lucky. Luck. Boop, boop, boop. Sand. Okay. 5 viewers. Good. I like it. Good job. 5 viewers is nice. That gives my average, keeps my average high. And if my average is high, I can get affiliated. And then people can donate. Can do the bits thing. Let me see here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my mod view. This is my mod view. Alright. Josevinho is back. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? And welcome you. Jonette Visser is here. How you doing? That's people. I want to introduce you to my mom, Jonette Visser. She's in chat as well. Probably not in chat, but she's listening. That's kind of nice. She's listening. So that's happening. Very good. I'm gonna check the messages on Discord. Did something happen on Discord? Nope, we're all good. She's listening. Yeah, she's listening. I mean, she's in the chat. I feel like she's listening, but she's here. But yeah, let's get into the nitty-gritty and go get some fusion requests. This is kind of what we do in the stream. So for the new people over here, I kind of go through the... Oh no, wait, one more. I have to... No, one every day. This could be fine. Let's read some... How's the weather there? It's so cold here. Take care. You know, we found one for 5th of June, so... These paper airplanes can be in the air for a very long time. All right, let's view requests. To all that went here and download, to all who went here and downloaded this app to help other people, you're such good people. And if ever you have some problems or something you want to say, you can reply to this appreciation letter. Know that I'll read it and you're not alone. If ever you have some problems or something you want to say, hey, why? Sneak peek? Yeah, let's go for the sneak peek. What did you have for me? What is the black part though? It looks good. This looks good. Isn't it just the same? But yeah, okay. I think it's good. It's great. I don't know what the black part means, but yes, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Hopefully I can just make that my background without adding all the layers and stuff, and then oh no, you can't make it one picture. Remember that, right? You can't make it one picture, otherwise my the border needs to be an alpha border. Oh yeah, great, good. Yes. Yeah, different layers is good. Yeah. Okay. Hey, why? Thank you for reaching out. Reaching out is nice to be able to share things. Share things. I don't know what to say to this person. I don't think I'm gonna reply. I'm not gonna reply. Let someone else reply to that. To another one. Actually, I will reply. Hey, what? Thank you for. Because the more people reply, the less on the openness will be. For sharing. I'll hope you have a nice day and a great time helping people. Open. Bam. Because this one is just not really a problem, right? Another one. Let's see what this one is. I have a great life, and I'm sure so many would love to trade places with me, but I feel so unhappy sometimes, and I don't know why. I feel guilty for feeling this way. Wow. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't feel guilty. Feeling guilty is just making it worse for everyone. Pretend you have nothing and you look at someone who has everything, and this person is not even enjoying it. Enjoying it. I mean, that would... I would rather see someone have everything and be happy and be happy and without sadness. Any sadness. However, if you feel unhappy, then no matter what lifestyle you are living, you will be, you can always find people here to treat you like a brother or sister. Don't let your lifestyle If you need help, we will always be here. Boom. So this time I didn't go for an analytic answer. This time it's just a little bit of an emotional one. This person says, I have a great life and I'm sure so many people would love to trade places with me, but I feel so unhappy. Sometimes and feel happy, so unhappy sometimes, and I don't know why. I feel guilty for feeling this way. So please don't feel guilty. First of all, I kind of misunderstood it, so this is a little bit of different kind of thing, but please don't feel guilty. Feeling guilty is just making it worse for everyone. Pretend you have nothing, and you look at someone who has everything, and this person is not even enjoying it. It would rather see something have everything and be happy. Happy without sadness, without any sadness, without any guilt. However, if you feel unhappy, then no matter what lifestyle you are living, you always find people here that to treat you like your brother or a sister. If you need help, we will always be here. So, hopefully this comes across how I intended it to be, right? So, if you feel guilty for having a lot of money or feel guilty for having a more successful life than other people, then try not to feel guilty because other people don't have what you have, because this will just make the experience even worse. Like, you're not happy, we are not. I'm not saying that other people who don't have your success are not happy, but enjoy all the good things in life. Enjoy that you are more wealthy, or you have a better situation at home. Just enjoy it and live the moment, because at least one person in this world will be then completely happy, right? If you feel in this case, I kind of misunderstood. This case, this person feels guilty because he or she feels unhappy sometimes. However, if you feel unhappy, that's the last bit, to try to save it to the last bit. However, if you feel unhappy, then no matter what lifestyle you are living, you always find people here to treat you like a brother or sister. If you need help, find people you will always find people at KindWords to treat you like a brother or sister. If you need help, we will always be here. Bam. So yeah, this is a message for people like that, right? You can say how you feel, you can say your issues, even though they might not be the same issues as other people. Maybe they are like, okay, I don't have the right shoes, the right diamond shoes for this party, or my wallet is too small for all my $100 bills. It doesn't matter what problem you have, you can have this problem with us and we'll share it, and then we'll see, we can help you out, right? So it doesn't matter what kind of lifestyle you have, there's always a place for people who have problems with KindWords. Stay hydrated, people. Important. Take a sip of coffee, take a sip of water. But yeah, this is kind of the message I send it, and this is why I send it. Let's go to the next one. Cool. By the way, if you have any insights, or if you want to share something, feel free to do that. Let me pop up the moderation screen real quick. And yeah, I can get your answer with... I can put your answer in the chat as well, or not in the chat, but in the message, so that we kind of answered it together. So yeah, feel free. Okay, so now I can do this. Yeah, this is good. Now I can talk, blah, 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 check it real quick, and then talk again, blah, 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 check it real quick. Yeah, talk again, check it real quick. Okay, so if I'm looking here, I'm supposed to be looking in the camera, and I'm not sure if I'm doing that. Am I looking in the camera? Yeah, I am looking in the camera. Okay, that's good. This is good. Actually, if I look at my face, there's a little bit of shadow. Could you take those off? Is that... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it myself. Let me clean the lights. Okay, so I think I fixed it. I put some more light in my face. Yeah, I look a little bit better now, right? A little bit better. This is a little bit less shady. Okay. Good. Microphone. No microphone. I'm a little nervous now that my mom is listening in. But I don't have to. It's my mom. She loves me anyway. Good. So. Let's make this a little bit more relaxing. It's nice. Okay, thank you, Mom. It's nice. So yeah, I'm in a relationship at the moment, but at the same time, also those that love independence. I'm also one of those that love independence. It's only a problem. I'm enjoying this pandemic as I have an excuse not to meet my other half. Am I selfish this way? Holy moly. You are not selfish. Selfish. Or better yet, or maybe you are selfish, but that isn't a bad thing. However, you should tell your partner that the truth. So at least like there is something that you are hiding. I'll be right back. It's cool, people. See you. That you are hiding. There's something that you are hiding. Even if it might be as innocent as wanting some space, keeping it a secret will only make the relationship worse. If telling the truth is breaking up the relationship, it won't be a strong, it wouldn't have been a relationship strong enough to be parents. Maybe it's a little bit too harsh, right? I mean, if telling the truth is threatening, is breaking up the relationship, then there are more solid, more deeper issues. Going on. Ask yourself why you are in a relationship. Ask yourself why you're in a relationship. Okay, so what we do in the stream again, we have a, oh, I forgot the magnifying glass. Let me turn on the magnifying glass. Magnifying glass, where is it? There it is. Pew. There it goes. So Where's my mod view? No, I lost my mod view. There's my mod view. All right. So this person says, I'm in a relationship, but at the same time, I'm also one of those people that love independence. I'm enjoying this pandemic as I have now an excuse not to meet my other half. Am I selfish this way? First of all, you're not really actually, that might be considered to be selfish. However, being selfish is not really a bad thing, right? If the intentions are pure, then there's nothing wrong with being selfish. If you kind of, what is the trend here in the stream is actions are never bad. However, the intentions make actions bad. So again, for example, if you take a life, that could either be euthanasia or murder, depending on what your intentions are. So just like making love, that could either be, this might sound a little bit more aggressive, making love could either be beautiful to creating a baby, or wrong because it's, well, maybe making love is the wrong word. Sexual intercourse? I don't know how to say without getting banned. But yeah, the intention is wrong. It's either rape or it's beautiful making love. Sexual abuse? Should I say that? I don't know what the nice word is for, intercourse against your will, I guess. It's weird. So yeah, the same thing here. Your selfishness, you feel selfishness because of guilt. This person feels selfishness because of guilt. Otherwise, you don't feel selfishness, right? Otherwise, it's just living. But if you feel guilty about something, then there is the issue, right? There is the problem. Guilt is kind of the thing that makes something selfish. You really are supposed to be with your other half, but now I can finally have this excuse to be somewhere else. So, however, my message goes on. However, you should tell your partner the truth. There's something that you're hiding. Even if it might be as innocent as wanting some space, keeping it a secret will only make the relationship worse. So, people change because they are afraid to lose a relationship. And if you change because you want to keep a relationship going, this person didn't fall in love with the same person, right? So sometimes you see that people turn into them. First, they pretend to be someone they're not to get into a relationship. Then they turn into themselves. They gradually go into who they actually are. And then later they turn into the person that really wants to keep the relationship because they want the relationships to end. So the real question here is, why are you hiding it? Why can you not communicate? Why are you in a relationship? Really think about it. Not that you're not supposed to be in a relationship. Oh man, maybe I should change the last sentence. It's good that I am. Ask yourself, why am I hiding the truth? Okay. So, wanting to be away from the other half, or desperately wanting to be with your other half, and feeling guilty about it, or feeling wrong about it, or feeling some sort of conflict, that's indication of that something is happening, right? So you need to try and see if you can ask the right questions to yourself to figure out what's going on in your life and what kind of person you are. Yeah, what are your wants, what are your needs? So that's the last bit of my answer. That's kind of explained. Yeah, I'm sending a sailboat. I set my signature of open coffee. Okay. Let's see. Send. All right. Next question. What do I do with a stubborn parent? I am a young adult living off minimum wage. My mom lives abroad and I had to sustain her for a year. Conversation rate is high as heck. Plus, she loiters around during COVID. She's nearly a senior and have many illnesses. Help. What do I do with a stubborn parent? I'm a young adult living off minimum wage. My mom lives abroad and I had to sustain her for a year. Plus, she loiters around during COVID. Well, I don't even know what loiters is. Let's look up loiters. Loiters. Lingering without any purpose. Okay. She's nearly a senior and has many illnesses. Sounds like an American problem, because if we have illnesses, we just go to the doctor for free, almost for free. Well, you know what I'm trying to say here. Okay. Let's see if we can find a reply here. See if we can find a reply. What do I do with a stubborn parent? I'm a young adult living off minimum wage. My mom lives abroad and I had to stay there for a year. To be honest, I don't really see the problem. You're not sustaining her now anymore, I guess. Plus she loiters around during COVID. She's nearly senior. If you are helping because of guilt, you should take a breath and figure out what you want. What are you looking for? What or why do you feel guilty? Only when you find the strength to be assertive, you can help your mother in the best way. There needs to be a form of leadership and self-development to create a growth mindset within your mother. You can be an inspiration for her to grow together with you. Solving all the problems for her will probably not always be the best. Okay, so let's go through my answer and let me explain to you what I mean by this and why I wrote this. So, what do I do with a stubborn parent? I'm a young adult living off minimum wage. My mom lives abroad and I had to sustain her for a year. Conversation rate is high as heck. Plus, she loiters around during COVID. She's nearly a senior and has many illnesses. Help. So, there is this issue here. If you're helping someone because of guilt, or if you're helping someone because you they are manipulating into it, basically, there is something impure about it, right? And the only way you can break free of this is becoming assertive. And being assertive kind of means finding your leadership, right? Finding do a form of self-development and take the reins, basically. It's kind of a weird way to saying that, but yeah, this goes the second bit, right? Only when you find the strength to be assertive, you can help your mother in the best way. There needs to be a form of leadership and self-development to create a growth mindset within your mother. So if you are strong, if you're independent, if you don't believe the lies, basically, don't fall for the manipulation, then she sees that you are a strong, independent person who can take care of his or herself, right? And that could function as an inspiration. Even if it doesn't, the stronger you are yourself, the easier it is to deal with the situation and to find solutions. Also, solving all the problems might not be the best way for people to grow. People need to grow by falling and by failing and by experiencing how to find solutions, basically. Yeah, that said, also thank you, Mom, for helping me out when I need it most. So yeah, that's my my view. That's the first hour done. At 4 o'clock, in 1 hour, we're gonna play some board games and enjoy yourself a little bit. But yeah, let's keep going for a bit now. Alright, sorry, I was reading some things. Cool. Alright, sorry, I was a little bit quiet there. Yeah, I know. I should be more of an entertainer, content creator, right? I just zoned out a little bit. Okay. Wow, I feel like I answered this one before. Yeah, let's go anyway. Let's answer this. It's okay. It's not picked up probably. I don't think it's been picked up, but yeah, but it's okay. You can do your thing. The microphone doesn't hear everything. I'm so happy with my microphone. It's so nice. It's a nice microphone. All right, so cool. Yeah. I have people who are supposed to be my friends, yet they rarely text or call me first, and if I don't contact them, I don't hear from them. This hurts. I feel like this means they don't think about me. This has happened my whole life. Has this happened to you? Yes, actually. This happens to me a lot. However, I learned that finding new friends is way easier than changing the ones I had. Now that I am now I have people around me that like it when I come online and are happy to join the stream when I talk about my feelings and discuss KindWords topics. Somehow I found friendship through just being myself and talking about the things I like to talk about. I don't have to pretend anymore. Hope it helps. I hope it helps. There we go. So, with this one, the first bit of advice is kind of true. Like that's kind of what this whole message was about. So this person, I have people who are supposed to be my friends, yet they rarely text or call me first. If I don't contact them, I don't hear from them. This hurts. I feel like this means they don't think about me. This has happened my whole life. Has this happened to you? So yes, this happens to me a lot. I never got really invited by anything. I always had to be the one to initiate these conversations. I do get invited by family a lot. That's super nice. So it's a little different for me, I guess. But for friendships and people from my age, I always was the one trying to talk to them and saying hi to them and creating innovative and taking initiative to discuss things. However, the more I talked to people, the more I spoke to people about it, nobody gets texted. Nobody initiates. It's like everybody lives in this way, like, why is nobody talking to me? And other people are not talking to other people as much as you might think it is. Most people are just as shy to start a conversation, or just as unwilling to start conversation as other people are. Of course, this could be from time to time, right? But in this case, it really does. But yeah, what I learned was it's way easier to find new friends than to change the friends you already have, because changing people by default is impossible. You don't change other people. You either help them grow or try to teach them anything or give them new perspectives, or you leave them be, basically, because it's almost impossible to change people. People have to change for themselves. They can only change. You can't change them. So it's way easier to just find new friends. It's way easier to go chat with other people and see if there are other friends there. The second part, now I have people around me that like it when I come online and are happy to join the stream when I talk about my feelings and discuss KindWords topics. Well, basically true. Like this stream, just meeting people, for example, Brian is always here talking about it. Just the enthusiasm of Itachi, like I said, I'm gonna go. A boy's a boy who is always here. Like that's nice. That's fun to talk with them and to approach them and share stories with them. So that's what I'm thankful for. That's my friendship circle of friendship, basically. It's really cool to see them be so happy to see me, right? Somehow I found friendship through just being myself and talking about the things I like to talk about. I don't have to pretend anymore. Hope it helps. So yeah, that's the last part. Is I know these people now just because I started streaming KindWords. Just because I put the post in the in KindWords to find people and find friends to be my friend, basically, and they replied. They came to the chat and they had a conversation with me. So it was super nice to have this happen and to find them. So yeah, I sent a letter. Consider it spoken about. How is it going out there with the quarantine in your part of the world? I am a public speaker and I can't do my job anymore. However, I found that streaming KindWords is actually helping me be a better public speaker. So many people are here encouraging me. People, there are so many people that love to meet others, and through this stream I can help them meet other KindWords people, members. So yeah, quarantine turns out to be a blessing in disguise. Hope you have a nice day, and I hope we stay healthy. Open coffee. Choop, choop. So these open questions, I kind of always try to take this as a invitation to share what I am and who I am, and public speaking is now through the streaming of KindWords a lot easier, and I can still share my experiences. So yeah, that's me. Send letter. It's me again. Mary went back to the wall she was barking at. I don't know what to do. She just sits there now. She looks upset. I want to comfort her, but I don't know how. I saw a shine inside. Fantastic porcupine. I don't even... What is going eat? Ma eat? Okay, go eat, my friend. And have a nice meal. Okay. I'm a little bit yawning now. I feel like this is the very first time that Brian is not even online. What happened? Usually he's always here. Hey, it's me again. Marion back to the wall she was barking at. I don't know what to do. She just sits there now. She looks upset. I want to comfort her, but I don't know how. I saw a shine inside. Fantastic porcupine. Okay. Guys, I don't really know what to do with this. Not sure how to handle it, but I feel like it's a dog. So, because dogs bark, right? However, it could also be patient and stay close to her. Mary seems like a female name, I guess. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. So stay close to Mary. Try to stay in the same room. She will come to you when she needs your help. If you feel worried, also dogs and people tend to be very sensitive to the feelings and emotional states of the people in the room. So if you are worried, then the dog would also feel worried. So just be patient and take your time. Calm down, get some food, give it and try to make yourself as comfortable as possible. I hope it helps. What about coffee? So this one is a little bit a weird one. I guess this is about a dork. So, okay, I'll just read it out. Hey, it's me again. Mary went back to the wall she was barking at. I don't know what to do. She just sits there now. She looks upset. I want to comfort her, but I don't know how. I saw a shine inside. I feel like this is a song. Or some lyrics of something like that. But, could also be just real. So my advice is just be patient and stay close to Mary. Try to stay in the same room. She will come to you when she needs your help. Also, dogs and people, this is actually true, tend to be very sensitive to the feelings and emotional states of the people in the room. So if you are worried that if you're worried, then this is wrong. then the dog would also feel worried. This is actually pretty true. Like, you can tell in, for example, with funerals, if people are sad, people start crying even though they don't know the person, right? Like spouses or whatever. They will also feel the sadness of the room. It's very sensitive like that. And if people are happy or cheering, then you feel the urge to also start being happy, more happy, or cheering. It's because it kind of afflicts all of each other. It affects everybody. So with dogs, so if you're a very angry owner, then a dog will be an angry dog. If you're a very happy owner, then the dog will be very happy. If you're hiding something, then the dog doesn't feel comfortable, right? Oh, sorry for the mic. Yeah. So just be patient and take your time. Calm down, get some food, and try to make yourself as comfortable as possible. Food is somehow a way to calm down. It's because we only ate when we're completely safe, right? When we're in the prehistoric, we went to the cave, we protected ourselves. Then when we felt safe, we started eating. We didn't have to protect ourselves. So I feel like eating has the same effect. It will calm me down by association. Right. Stay hydrated. Boop, boop. Cool, so yeah, that's why I answered this way. Sailboat, sand. Oh man, it was a story problem. Is this a dream or something? Has this been a dream for you by any chance? Because if it was a dream, then it is a very beautiful one. You must have a great and open heart towards animals. It is always nice to read these kind of stories. Thank you for sharing. Boom. Alright, so apparently our assumption has been wrong, I guess. There was something wrong with the dog. He's looking for, feel like it was a dream or something like that, or a story. Yeah, fantasy story or something. It was a weird, this was a weird request. But yeah, I mean, I think we found a solution, right? Another dog one. Man, I want to get a second dog for my dog to have a best friend. She seems so bored and lonely all the time. Sometimes I really want another dog. Other times I think it might be too much. Do you have more than one dog? What's it like? How do I answer this? Does anyone have dogs or pets? I got 2 dogs. I always had 2 cats so that they could play with each other. However, I believe that if you get to play and be outside with your dog enough, it will be satisfied and happy without having another dog. Also, not all dogs like each other. If they don't match, it might just make the situation even worse. Try to just do what you intuitively feel what is right to do. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So let's go into this one. These are not very personal problems. I believe they are very, very. People, you're back. Hey, you got some food, I guess. I feel like this has always been some sort of a story like that. Well, okay, let me just read it out first, right? So I wanted to get a second dog for my dog to have a best friend. She seems so bored and lonely all the time. Sometimes I really want another dog. Other times I think it might be too much. Do you have more than one dog? What's it like? So my answer here is I always had 2 cats so that they could play with each other. However, I believe that if you get to play, I believe that in the case with a dog, that in the case with a dog, in the case with a dog, you get to play. That if in the case of a dog, you get to play and be outside with your dog enough, it will be you play and be outside with your dog enough, it will be the dog will be satisfied and happy without having another dog. I don't think the choice of words is right here, but let's keep it like this. Also, not all dogs like each other. If they don't match, it might just make the situation even worse. Try to just do what you intuitively feel is the right thing to do. Okay, so the important part here is the intuition bit, of course, so let's focus on that. Dogs tend to have a nice... they don't need another dog to be happy. They can be very happy on their own. Cats are a little bit different there. I don't think... No, maybe not. Dogs tend to be very happy on their own. Just if you give them attention, if you give them love, if you just hang out with them a lot, then there won't be as much loneliness. They like company of people as much as other dogs. Have them meet other dogs in the park or something, or like let them make friends with the neighbor's dog, stuff like that. So you don't necessarily need another dog, and it's a little expensive and a little of a hassle to have 2 dogs, especially if they don't match. You're stuck with 2 dogs that hate each other, right? It's not good. Then the last bit, try to do what you intuitively think is right. Like, you've been around your dog, intuitively you know what the right thing is. Intuition is not based on emotions or stuff like that. It's coming from the core, and you know what the right decision is. It's a really special feeling. I can't really describe it. You have to experience it, basically. But yeah, so that's why I answered in this sense and in this way. If anyone in chat has dogs, maybe we can make this answer better, or we can talk about it a bit. But yeah, other than that, it's just a different kind of request, I would say, for a KindWords session. Thank you. Okay. I'll just go back for 1 sec. Oh, you're right. I have to click this away. So, did I have any? Nope. All right. Let's click a few of these. It's okay to feel. Don't hide away your emotions. Let it all out and then start all over again. Yeah. All over is maybe not the right thing, but just keep going. Keep going. All right. So, another half an hour passed, or an hour, I guess. We did an hour now. This is the portion where we're gonna do a lot of how you say gratitude messages. So, for people in the chat who are here, I'm gonna ask you, what are you grateful for? And we're gonna make that into a message. And we're gonna send 5 messages into the air. What we're grateful for. Put my chair a little bit in a comfortable way. So, for the people listening in, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Alright, so I'm grateful for my pillows and my blankets. Going camping in the cold is just really not my thing. I'm happy to sleep comfortably. What are you grateful for? Douche, douche. There's one. What are we grateful for? I am grateful for... Oh. My family always is thinking about me and being close to me when I need them. There is something not everybody has. What are you grateful for? Oh, but got it. That's 2. I should find a way to fix this, I guess. Put it this way. This rope. Jonette Visser has... Okay, Jonette Visser. My mom saying, I'm grateful for all the love I receive. Let's go with that. Yes, we can totally write that down. Let me just... I just need to fix my cable real quick. I am grateful for all the love that I receive. Sometimes I catch myself taking love for granted. It is very special to receive someone's love. What? Oh. What are you grateful for? That is 3. 2 more. I am grateful for actually, I'm grateful for my glasses and my lenses. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to write and type all these things for things on KindWords. What are you grateful for this? Grateful for. Last one. I'm gonna go say toothpaste. I am grateful for toothpaste. It's a weird one, but I'm really grateful for toothpaste because toothpaste. I am so glad that I don't need to worry about my teeth anymore. They are strong and healthy. Back in the Middle Ages, my teeth would have been gone by now. What are you grateful for? Number 5. So gratefulness, thinking about gratefulness and writing these gratefulness things is very important because it helps you stay positive, stay optimistic. And the more you think about optimism, the better your mindset will be, and the better your mindset will be, the better the law of attraction will work for you. And we kind of discussed this morning already a bit, but law of attraction is very important and powerful in this in your life, because it will help you be more comfortable and less stressed, because worry and fear causes stress, and stress is breaking down your body. So the less you worry, the more energetic you are, and the more healthy you are, and the more energy you have left to help other people, right? Yourself, of course, and others. The more energy you have, the better it is for you to do self-development or get good nights of sleep. Because if you are stressed and you go to bed, you get some night's sleep, but it's not as quality efficient as it is when you don't have stress and go to bed and sleep. So the less stress you have, the more productive you can be, basically. So yeah, worrying about not being, worrying about not being productive, it's kind of a loop. So yeah, we've done the 5 gratefulness things. It's 15:33. We have half an hour for a little bit kind of words session. This last half an hour, we're just gonna talk about we're gonna answer from some requests. I think we can put 4 more in, I guess. Yeah, I guess 7.5 minutes for every message. But yeah, answering these. Sorry, I should look at you guys. But answering these messages has been very draining, very mentally draining. It costs a lot of energy to do all these things. And yeah, taking a brief sometimes is kind of nice, but I'm gonna get used to it. Usually at 2 o'clock I was dead already, but now I slowly get my energy back, and yeah, I think I can do a few more. And I've seen a movie, and I'm not sure what it was about. Again, I can't remember, but it was this soldier who didn't want to use a gun, and he would only fight the fight without using a gun. And he saved like 50 soldiers from certain death by carrying them out of the battlefield into the healthy part. And he just said, one more, please God, give me the strength to carry one more soldier. So I should be able to answer one more request, and saying that 4 times until 4 o'clock. And I know this is stalling a bit, but it's part of it. So yeah, after a while we're gonna get a schedule in here as well, and when the schedule is here, then we're gonna give this a little bit more of a interesting twist, basically. Because the schedule is gonna be every morning we start with every morning we start with 1 hour of talking about a topic. Basically, I'll prepare one topic, talk about it, give my perspective. Then the next hour do kind words, and the next 2 hours we do count words. Then we take a break until 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock we start stream again. Then we start with kind words and we ended off the last hour with board games and maybe statements, maybe board games, depending on what I decide what the stream gonna be like. So yeah, there's always gonna be an hour where we're gonna meet each other and we're gonna talk about statements and stuff like that. So yeah, but I have to think about the real schedule. I'm gonna start thinking about the real schedule later. But yeah, answering kind word requests is actually one of the biggest things. Let's click a few of those airplanes. A relapse does not erase the progress you've made. You've fallen down and not backwards. Alright, okay. Makes sense. See if we can find another one. See if we can find another one. Airplane. There is one more. Ew, okay. That's made it. Okay, few requests. They all watch me. It's one thing I've never gotten over, but I don't mean it metaphorically. I only feel safe in a room with the locked door. I always feel a presence watching me. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I'm so scared I'll make a fool of myself in front. But I'm so scared I'll make a fool of myself in front of them. In this... Now, this isn't always the best. The following isn't always the best advice. However, in this case, it totally is. Totally is. Face your fears and just do it. Go to any place you don't know anyone and go make a fool of yourself. Go start random conversations with people. Share your stories. Tell them what you like. Do the things you are afraid of doing. You have to feel and experience that making a fool of yourself isn't a bad thing. It shows character. It shows character. Alright, now I've already answered like these kind of questions before, and I try to give a different perspective every time I answer them. So this one is they watch me. They watch me is one thing I've never gotten over, but I don't mean it metaphorically. I only feel safe in a room with a locked door. I always feel a presence watching me. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I'm so scared I'll make a fool of myself in front of them. So if you're scared or afraid to make a fool of yourself, then go into it. Just do it. Make a fool of yourself. Experience what it feels like to try and make a fool of yourself and see what the responses are. Because making a fool of yourself is not scary. Making a fool of yourself is a good thing. I keep having to remind me to look in the camera. So making a fool of yourself is a good thing, because only by doing you will learn. Your body will learn. You will learn directly from it. And if you only listen by the stories of other people's, what they did and how they did it, then you're not learning. There is no experience there. So in this example, just go out there and do your fears. Do what you're afraid of. If you're afraid of spiders, go live with spiders. Try to see there's nothing to be afraid of. Take small step, of course. Take small step like micro step. You're not gonna jump those big, you're not gonna take super big steps, but face your fears. Face your fears and you will be freed of it. Because making a fool out of yourself, or being open, because I believe that you're scared of showing who you are and what you like. Being open shows character. It shows who you are. It will make people will remember who you are, and they want to be friends with you because they see that you're open and that you are a nice person. So yeah, my answer was face your fears and just do it. Go to any place you don't know anyone and go make a fool of yourself. Go start random conversations with people. Share your stories. Tell them what you like. Do the things you are afraid of doing. You have to feel and experience that making a fool of yourself is the bad thing. It shows character. Open coffee. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I saw messages and she's in the chat as well, so it's kind of nice. So, next request. By the way, if you have any insights, if you want to answer any of the requests, feel free to send it in the chat and we can discuss it. I love this girl. We talk, we share every part of our life, but she is still on her ex, having a love-hate relationship. She doesn't care at all for her, only sexually. She deleted him and added him after a while. I feel like I'm used again as a filler. This might be amazing. Oh, this is a difficult one, guys. This is difficult. I love this girl. We talk, we share. Oh, this is a difficult one. This might sound harsh, but yes, you are used as a filler. If you no. Okay. The only way you can make this situation better for you is by honest and open communication. This doesn't mean confronting her with your opinion, but that means telling her that you want to be more than just friends. If you hide this truth, there will always be a be an invisible border between invisible barrier, I should say, barrier between the two of you. She feels your love, but she can't label it because she doesn't see the whole picture. Of course, she might not feel the same way, but at least you will be free and you can grow again. Open coffee. So let me discuss this response. Spirit says, I love this girl. We talk, we share every part of our life, but she's still on her ex, having a love-hate relationship. He doesn't care at all for her, only sexually. She deleted him and added him after a while. I feel like I'm used again as a filler. I responded to this saying, the only way you can make this situation better for you is by honest and open communication. This doesn't mean confronting her with your opinion, but that means telling her that you want to be more than just friends. If you hide this truth, there will always be an invisible barrier between the two of you. She feels your love, but she can't label it because she doesn't see the whole picture. Of course, she might not feel the same way, but at least you will be free and you can grow again. Now, there's not enough space for me to really go into the nitty-gritty of this, but there is such a thing as like the sixth sense, I might say, or the quantum connections, the physics world say, but especially women have a very strong intuitive sense, and your friend feels that there is something going on between you two, but she just doesn't know what it is. And that's why for you it kind of feels like a filler. If you did already share the truth, then you have to make a very, very strong present decision, because you can choose to keep doing this and keep being the filler, or you can choose to step away from it and actually find your own love, which is out there. Because it is very easy for her to stay in a relationship and have both sides of the coin, right? She can be with you and then wait until the guy is available and then be with the other guy, and then if he breaks up, then she can be with you again, and so on and so on. So yeah, I couldn't write it all, so I just went with one of the suggestions, with one of the thoughts. Hopefully it helps. I'm not sure if it does, but yeah, that you have to think about all that. All the things you're hiding is being sent to her, and people get to pick that up. They feel the pain, basically. All right. Hopefully it helps. Cool. Let's do one more. I've been feeling better recently, so I wanted to come back on here and make a fun request. Does anyone have any interesting dreams recently? I would love to hear about any particular unique or funny ones. I dreamt that my F was very magically gifted, but we both didn't know that she was. Beautiful things tend to happen around. We knew she was special, as she could make us sure. She could, for example, when it rained, she could, for example, make it feel like it is not raining. I would get wet, but I wouldn't feel cold or wet. But I wouldn't feel wet or cold at all. It felt like it was just a nice sunny day. After I met her again 6 months after the police arrested her for being gifted in magic. She became one of the strongest. She became the strongest soldier for the magical army. The strongest general for a magical army, and she was fighting the police for equality. I joined her. I hope you like this dream I dreamt almost a year ago, and I still remember it vividly. So, my dream. Let me tell you about my dream. This is a very real dream I had. I still know about this dream. I can talk you a little bit. I can share a little bit more about this. Let me see if I dropped frames. I don't think I did. Let me just give 1 second. Okay. No. Good. So, I had this dream like about a year ago that my girlfriend, she was magically gifted, although we didn't know she was magically gifted. For example, when it rained, she could make it feel like it's not raining. I would still get wet because we didn't have an umbrella, but I'd feel just warm and I didn't feel cold. I didn't feel like I was wet at all. Only when she leaves me, or when she went, brought me home and she left for her own home, then I realized that I was cold and I was wet and I was having these, I've been through the rain. So we didn't really know that we were wet. However, during that time, the police secretly was hunting magically gifted, I would say force users, as I'm a very Star Wars kind of person. They would hunt force users, as people that are force users back in that day, or during those times, the force users weren't strong at all. They couldn't do anything. The only thing they could was change into someone else, like make their appearance look very different to someone else and talk in their voice like sort of shapeshifters. But it's very difficult to do that for those force users in those days. That's the only really ability they had. They were not quicker. They didn't see sharper. They could only do shapeshifting. Okay, maybe they were quicker and see sharper, maybe, but they couldn't force pull or push, or they didn't have lightsabers or anything like that. They just could change their appearances, right? So this is what my dream was about, and I knew that my girlfriend could do it. She would just tease me sometimes by changing into someone else, and we had fun with that. So the police kind of figured out that there was some force user in my school, but I didn't know who it was. So they sent us all to the prison as a school trip, and the commander was very nice to us, and he kind of knew that it has something to do with me, that he know I was around Force users. He just didn't know if I was a Force user or not, so he was trying to make me spill it out, basically. So we were on our way to the prison for this school trip, and there was an explosion on the road towards it. It was like on a mountain, like it was on the peak of a mountain. That was our location. We were on that mountain, and there was an explosion on the road to that mountain, and our car and the car behind us fell down the road. It was just normal cars. It's not special. It's not like actual the Star Wars. It's just this world. And the cars were on fire, and the commander was unconscious, and I crawled out, and I found the girl that was sitting next to me. My girlfriend was not in my car. It was another girl, a very shy, quiet girl. And she woke me up. I crawled out of the car, and she was already outside, and she looked at me very strictly. And oh no, wait, that happened later. So she was outside already, and she was looking at my girlfriend very strictly and say, "Change into me," very directly to my girlfriend. And my girlfriend was super scared, and she was close to tears because her car also tumbled down, and she was looking at the other girl who is telling my girlfriend to change. And I tell my girlfriend, yes, change, do what she says, just change into her. And as she tried, she couldn't really do it. And when the commander was about to wake up, she finally managed to change into the girl. So she changed into the girl that was sitting next to me, and as she changed into her, that girl changed it into my girlfriend, and we kind of switched places. So the commander saved us. He put us in the car and said nothing was up, and my girlfriend was just quiet and sitting there next to me while the commander was sending orders to the prison. And when we got out of the prison, the commander noticed that there was something weird with my girlfriend. And the problem is with shapeshifting is that some words are very difficult to say for you because you're shapeshifted. And Philadelphia, in my case, was one of those words. So he tried to make my girlfriend say Philadelphia, and because we didn't know any better, because we didn't test all that, we didn't know she couldn't say it. She just tried to say Philadelphia, and it went horribly wrong because she couldn't say the words, and the commander immediately knew that she was the shapeshifter, that she was a Force user. So he was still friendly. He didn't capture us, but he told my girlfriend, "Hey, you have to go to this special place. We need to check for you for wounds, and just wait in this room." And they locked her up, and he told me, "You go wait in the same room as well." So two days later, we get rescued. We don't know by what, but there was an explosion, and we ran for it. And I kept running, and strangers keep helping me, and I didn't know who they were, but turns out there is a whole underground world, a sort of rebellion of Force users who are trying to make a safe place and a place to live for all the Force users who are being captured and put in prison by this government, by the police. And my girlfriend was brought to their hideout, and I was just running for my life, and my girlfriend was in the hideout, and she got trained to be one of the best Force users ever. So this is kind of what my story was, my dream is, and it's still so vividly, and I know exactly what the dream was and how to do it. And there's more to the dream, but I believe you kind of know where it's going to. So yeah, she turned out to be this great freedom fighter for the Force users. And well, it turns out I am also a Force user. In those dream and follow-up dreams I had I'm actually very strong as well, and I turn out to be another general, and we both will be brothers in arms, and we fight alongside each other. With her, she's one of the strongest ones, and she's really focusing it, and I'm just a fighter. I just want to fight all the time, and yeah, that has more stories to it. But yeah, that's kind of my dream. I hope he likes the dream. Oh. I know it's 4 o'clock now. Clock's running, so it's kind of the last thing we do. I really want to answer this one though, but I'm not going to. I'm kind of done already. This let's end with some nice things. Gratefulness. I am grateful to remember and recall my dream about the prison and the force users so vividly. It gives me strength and purpose. What are you grateful for? You grateful for? This is the last gratefulness session. We're sending 5 again. I already wrote 1. What are you grateful for? Yeah, after that we're gonna go play some board games to get some breaks in, to get some relaxing, paying attention. This is mentally very draining to be able to keep sending all these messages and replying to it. It's really a lot. Be kind to yourself in the new year. It's a time of new beginnings, fresh starts and clean slates. The past is the past and all you can do is keep pushing forward and doing the best you can. Very good. See you with another airplane. Favorite game jam, Alan Wake. Mine, What Remains of Edith Finch. Okay. So, say nice things. I've sent 1 gratefulness one. I am grateful for the mental strength. No, for the for the beautiful weather. No, weather outside. It always keeps my positivity and optimism on a high level. What are you grateful for? That is number 2. I am grateful to be being able to pay the rent and the kind gifts people are giving me. I'm grateful for my friends fixing our garden. I'll do that after this one. It really makes sharing stories easier. What are you grateful for? Dish. That is 3. Is it 3? Dreams, beautiful weather. Yes, that's 3. Garden. I am grateful for my friends fixing our garden. If you are just with the 2 of us, then it looks so big, but with the help of our friends, it makes it doable. What are you grateful for? Great. say nice things. I am grateful for my municipality to support me and other entrepreneurs in these challenging times. What are you grateful for? Bam. Okay. That's the fifth one and the last one. So this is it for Kind Words. I thank you for watching. I'm happy you're here. If you want to hang out, if you want to play a few board games with me, please stay. You can stay and then join the Discord for voice chat. Yeah, right now I'm gonna go into the title screen. I'm gonna remove the magnifying glass. Choop. I quit Kind Words. I'm gonna start the board games. There's a link in the description that says boardgamesarena.com. You can click there, it goes to a page where you can play board games with me. What I'll be doing is we can play, if you are new to the game, we can play some easy games. If you're known for the game, I'm trying always to find new games. So try to discover new games and play with people that are, out there. So yeah, let me know in chat if you want to play, and otherwise I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. UTC +2. And of course you can watch me play the games if you don't mind. I won't be very communicative because I'm gonna play chess, I guess. So I have to think about it. I'll just say hi to this AVC66 guy. Alright, so we're playing chess here. I'm guessing I'm going to go for the fishing pole. I hope he will castle queen side. He'll castle king side, so I can push it. I'm playing the queen gambit, I guess. Check. Not sure this is the best line for Queen's Gambit, but you know. He's gonna castle the other side. I think that's good too. I'm gonna go here, I guess. So yeah, I'm just replaying chess right now. The stream is kind of over. I can't really talk about it. I just see in chat. Right now I'm thinking I might still be able to get in the queen, the king's kingside castle. If he kingside castles, I can still play my gambit line, I guess. Ooh, it's getting difficult though. Annoying. Where is he going to jump though? Is he going to try and take it? I'll just go here. I'm a little bit trapped, I guess. Hopefully he's not cheating. Yeah, right now I'm thinking this is not really a problem yet. He can take it, I can take it back. He's push pressure on this one. He can jump here. No, he can't. He can jump here. No, he can't. He doesn't really have a place to jump to. Okay. This checks me. That's annoying. Probably don't have time for this. I gotta push this guy. That's good for me. It's actually exactly what I want to happen. Hopefully I've got time enough because I want to push on this side. I want him to take my bishop because I'm going to do this, put my bishop there, see if there's enough time. Hopefully it works, but it depends on his move. There's so many moves to get there. Yeah, he fell for it. I need him to move his knight now. He's in trouble, he knows it. He's in trouble and he knows it. Ooh, that is very well found. It's not gonna help though, is it? Can't take. You have to block first. Then I can take. So he can't block either. If he blocks, I can take. If he takes, I can checkmate. There's no solution here. Is there? He can push. I can take. He can move. I can take. He can push. I can push. If you push, I can push. Right. I shouldn't comment there now. It was a difficult game. Okay. Return to main side. So, this is the first game. I'm sorry, I can't play and talk at the same time. I should practice that really. Let's play Carcassonne actually. I've never played it. I haven't played this yet. But no, I don't need to invite people. What is the best recommended thing? I'm just gonna go for 4 players. 4 points. Each field is worth 3 points per additional. I'm just gonna make it normal mode. No, expel this player. All right. Let's see if people want to play Carcassonne. I've never played this before, but yeah, it's a new board game to understand and to explore, right? Still, if you guys want to join the game, you can just still you know, make an account. You can say it in chat if you want to play. Feel free to. You can join Discord in the voice chat. We can play a game. Feel free to. Just played a fun little chess game. Now playing Carcassonne. All right. So Carcassonne is a kind of fun game. It's very interesting. It's kind of a map building, and you place your tiles where you want to place them. I want to place this right there, actually. Oh, I could place it here. I'll place it like this. And I'll place my meat right there. So. It's always nice to have a city. Ah, I wanted that road. He can ruin my road. Hey, listen, I'm back. Oh, hey, cool. Yeah, it's 4, so there's no KindWords anymore. They're playing a little board games. I don't know these people, but yeah, good you're back. Good to be here. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm gonna place here. I'm gonna play a little meeple right there. Mr. People. Mrs. Dare people. What do you say to Mrs. and Mr.? How would you say that if you are non-binary? Or is there no word for it? I don't know. Could be. Viewers, I see there are 5 viewers now. We're playing Carcassonne here on boardgamearena.com. If you like to join, you can join the game. If you don't like the game, if you don't like to join the game, then yeah, all right, don't have to. Where the hell am I supposed to play this tile? Right there, I guess. Okay. Should I place it in the city? I think here. Oh, I have to pause. So yeah, if you want to join the games, you can join the Discord, and you can look in the description to find the links to Board Game Arena. It's all in the panels. Yeah, feel free to join me, and maybe we can play like a friendly game. There's also cooperative games in there, like Hanabi. That's also a very fun game to play with each other, and maybe we can get to know each other a bit more. Get you know, make friends. I guess. And Spiel Open Coffee is here. Oh yay! I like this one. Because I'm gonna place this right there. Wow, this is almost impossible to finish now for me now. Actually, that's the exact tile I need. Is it? Goes around that way. As the corner goes this way. Put this on the bottom. Yeah, that's the exact tile I need. Because this goes flip. Flip. But oh. But of course he's not gonna help me. Because why should he? I think I should go here. Yeah, it's the only thing I can do. Pausing it. Crazy, I could also use that one. I think 1, 2. Yeah. This person is making it very difficult for me. I don't think I'm gonna win this, guys. Holy shit. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Wait, selecting my... Can I... Oh, I can hold... Oh, that's pretty cool. Can I not? Oh my god, I can't. Well, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Bum, bum, bum. It's crazy. He has a lot of points. I don't know what to play here, guys. I'm gonna make this longer, I guess. Mine is gonna be a little bit annoying. I'm gonna finish a lot of roads right is doing this. Hopefully it helps. Pause it. I'm never gonna win this, guys. I'm never gonna win. I finished your background, did you? Did you really? Is it in the folder? Which one is it? But it's not in the drive, right? Well, you probably can't edit. But you can send it to me if you want to. I can make it work. And I can lose this game hard and then... I gotta place it there. That means I can take one of the meeples. It's 9 points. At least I'm not lost anymore. Ah, she has a good one. I have a seriously unplayable one. Oh, actually, I can put this over there. I can play this nowhere. And all of a sudden I'm winning. Well, I'm second, but I'm never going to beat that guy, but still. I'm second. Because he has such a big grass path here. It goes all the way. Yeah, I've got an idea. Place it there, this green and that green become the same. No, we're sharing all that. Might still have a chance to come back here. Interesting game, interesting game. Send me a message. I'll go check. Ah, okay, so it is. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Okay. I'll make it work later, okay? I've got another one of those. Damn. I'll put that in the folder. Let me put it in a folder. I'll do it now. I don't know. I have to open originals though. Oh, open original. Yep. Where's my folder? Open original. Yep. Open original. Yep. Where's my folder? Which folder? Okay, so change the names of this. Oh man. View by details. Date added. How can I mess with most people at doing this? Okay. Change names. This is background. Backgrounds. 3, 2. What is this? This is my border. 2 border 3. This is out. This is my border page. Page. I guess. Let's go to Streamlab. It's my turn. I'll place it here. Let me get a little bit of road here. This is the end turn, right? I can't play any meeps anymore. I think so. So... Board 2. What's this empty border? What's this one? Alright, I remove that one. Where's my remove thing? Remove, yes. Twitch border page. Yes, this one I was looking for. Put this here. I'll put this here. First say border. The border. Cool. Border background. Border free. Oh, oops. No. Shit. Border 3. Okay, this is the border 3. This should be... I did something wrong, right? Yeah, this one should be deleted. Delete, remove. I fucked up. I don't have any meeples anymore. What is this one here? Change the order around. No, I'm playing the game as well, so I have to play it. Take the order around. Remove this one. Sorry. I'm focused now. Border 3 has to go all the way down here. Okay, and then patch. Oh, I didn't put the patch in there yet. Border patch. Kadoosh. So, oh, I didn't move it. Okay. These two need to be over here. Or two, remove. The border patch doesn't really work, does it? Or did I do something wrong? Let's place a towel. I'll place a towel. I'll place it right here. I know that. Like this. Should be good, right? Are we good? Backer 2, border patch, border 3. I think we're good. We fixed it. Right? Did we fix it? Yes, we fixed it. Now what? Are we good? It worked, right? We Gucci? I think we're Gucci. I'm sorry, I'm also playing the game. It's really confusing sometimes. Actually, I could play it here and have more rubber. We good? We Gucci. Alright. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. I kind of like it. It looks decent. Now, actually, if you still are like in maybe later in some, you know, helping kind of spirits, I kind of need some place where I can put a schedule. And I wanted to, like, right here on the bottom, I want to change it to like a schedule that I can change the timeline of. So every hour it changes. So for example, I have maybe I can show it this way. Wait. If you want, right? Like totally, if you feel like, oh man, that looks like a cool thing to try out, right? So let me get a. Okay. So this is my. Oh fuck! Do you have a brush? I'm just gonna brush it real quick. Scoring incomplete feature. Okay, I'm gonna draw it first and then. Oh shit. How do I? So this is like my border right now as it is. Then I have the text chat is over here. Just really quickly I'm drawing it and I'll show it later. Then there's this big thing is my video, and then I want like this saying 9 p.m. and it goes like this, and it's like a timeline kind of thing, right? And it goes here is actually this is 8 9 a.m. and I can put text in here, right? And I did this and it goes here, and I did this, and it says 9:10. I became lost. Oh well. 10 a.m. And then I go here. 10, 11, or 12 actually, right? 11 a.m. and then goes on to 12 p.m. Look, like this. No, I know. I just drawing it out because I just wanted to see if I won. But so it's like on the bottom there is like this bar with timelines on it, and it says 8 p.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 a.m. And 8 p.m. it says, for example, preparing the stream. 9 a.m. says live, giving a talk or talking about a subject. 9 till 10 a.m. we start kind words. 11 a.m. we do kind words. 12 a.m. we take a break. Then 14 a.m. is we're coming back, and then the next stream, like the second day, I'll say 14 a.m. kind words, 15 a.m. 14 p.m. or 1400 is kind words, 15 is I don't know what would 15 be, kind words again. 16 would be playing board games. 16 and 17 a.m. is end of stream, you know, so that people know what they can expect, basically. Something like that, like a schedule kind of thing, a schedule kind of design. So this is my display, like a display. This is my video vid. There's my camera. These are chat, right? Chat. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So there's a design on the bottom, and I can just turn them off. Like if it's 9 mm, I make the 9 mm one shine, and if it's 10 mm, I make the 10 a.m. shine, and so on, right? Yeah, but don't do it now. Like, take your time. Like, if you want to do it now, do it now. If you want to do it later, do it later. If you don't want to do it at all, you don't have to do it at all. But you know, like, you helped me a lot again, so it is worth a few points, you know. It can be worth a few points, and you get higher up. like my style of getting more ranking points is being in a voice chat all the time, right? The style of Brian is to get more to getting more higher up in the Discord ranking is by typing a lot and sending messages to people. Your style is just getting points because you help out so much, right? Where's bot stuff? Bot stuff. People, I would like to gift you your deserved bonus points for today. You have been working on making a background and setting up the stream. I was a bit quick to the draw this morning, but you earned another 250 points for working on the background so much. Boom. A give at P-Wall 250. Let us see. Yes, this is how it. What is it like? Yes. This sounds good. This sounds honored. This is how it's supposed to be. Like, even though you set it all up, you gain a few points. That means you're about even with me and Brian. Well, with Brian, not with me, because I'm always in the voice chat, so that's not fair, right? So, but yeah, this looks fair. This looks like it's supposed to be. For all your hard work, you get recognition by all these bonuses, and people can see that now. You see people, oh, they got gifted, and if they're curious about the gifts, well, they can read the chat. Maybe I can. There can be a text channel where I can write those things. Like maybe there can be a text channel called bonuses or earn bonuses, where I can write like, I would like to gift you your deserved points for today. You have been working hard to make a background. Like, we have a little bit of log of these kind of things. But yeah, you can think about it later. But yeah, it's about dinner time, guys. It's been fun. I've been streaming a lot of KindWords. I've been playing a few games as well. I lost very difficultly, very hard, playing the new game Carcassonne. I don't know, Carcassonne. But yeah, it's been fun for my very first stream, streaming with my new microphone. Hopefully I get my webcam soon and my phone soon, and we can make this even better stream. But for now, I'm gonna go have dinner. Thank you for being here, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. And people, if you want to, we can talk in chat if a little bit. Goodbye, stream.